Good morning, students. This one is chapter 1, number system, exercise 1.3. So it is for class 9 students. So question number 1, exercise 1.3, there is written word, write the following in decimal form and say what kind of decimal expansion it has. Write the following in decimal form, that means whatever number are there we have to write down in decimal form and say what kind of decimal expansion it has. So already I taught how many types of decimal expansions are there. There are 3 types of decimal expansion. One is terminating decimal expansion, terminating decimal expansion. If the remainder is 0, after divide, if the remainder is 0 means that division is terminating division, and what decimal expansion you will get, that one is the terminating decimal expansion. Next one is non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion. Non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion, that means where there is recurring sign or same block of remainders are repeating or same remainders are repeating, then after the decimal point same block of digits are repeating. So that one is what? Non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion. For example, just I am writing here, you see, suppose this thing is 0.6666 or 0.262626. These are as a block 2626. This one is one block. Block means group of digits are repeating. After a division, if you get this type of quotient, then the number is non-terminating. Number has non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion. And one more is what? Non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-terminating and non-repeating. Third type, non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-terminating and non-repeating decimal expansion. Non-repeating decimal expansion. That means after the decimal point, every time different digits are coming in the quotient. After the decimal point, every time different digits are coming. So non-terminating and non-repeating. So we have to divide and we have to say what types of decimal expansion it has. Just to see the divide already you know how you to divide it. Then we are getting what? 0.36 and remainder is 0. That means this decimal expansion is terminating decimal expansion. Now here you see. Question number 2, just to divide it, and here you see that remainder is what? Here getting 1, then 1, like this 1, like the same remainder or same block of remainder is repeating. So here you see 09090909 like that repeating. This one is what? There we have to give recurring sign on 2 digits because 09090909 like that. That means as a block it is repeating. So in the block how many digits? 2 digits are repeating as a block. So over 2 digits we have to give recurring sign. So it is non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion. So one more thing, you see, if the number has terminating decimal expansion, this one is rational. If the number has non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion, this one also rational. And so many problems are there in question number 1. Like this, you have to divide and check what types of decimal expansion it has. If the number is after the decimal point, suppose different digits are coming. So that one is non-terminating and non-repeating decimal expansion, and that one is irrational number. Now you see question number 3. Question number 3, express the following in the form of P by Q. So 3 problem given. So number 1 just I have done. So this one is actually non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion 0.6. Then recurring sign is given over 1 digit. That means it is what, like this 6 dot many 6 are there. This one non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion. So in this problem what, how we have to express non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion in the form of P by Q. So that one is shown there, just to see. So first of all we have to declare here this one is as variable x equal to 0.6 bar, 0.6 bar, or this one is recurring sign 0.6666 dot dot dot. That means up to infinity, whatever number is there as a whole, that number is declared as x as a whole. Up to infinity 6666, up to infinity, whatever number is there as a whole, that one we have declared as x. Whole value is declared as x. So retain what, since one digit is repeating as a block, so by multiplying 10 on both sides we get. If one digit is repeating, then multiply 10 on both sides, 10 on both sides. If two digits are repeating, suppose like this, 0.26 bar, that means 0.26, 26, 26 like this. Two digits are repeating as a block, then you multiply both sides 100. If three digits are repeating like this, suppose 428, recurring sign is there over three digits. That means 428, 428, 428 dot 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 like this. Three digits are repeating as a block, then you multiply both sides 1000. Number of digits in the block is equal to number of 0. 1000, how many 0? 3 0, na? So there is what? In the block 3 digits. So 3 0 like this we have to see. So both sides now we are multiplying 10 because one digit are repeating. So after multiplication of 10, this point it will move backward direction. It is left side, right side. Right side after one digit it will move. So after one digit, when it will move, then 6.6666 dot dot dot. Then now we have to express this number as a sum of given number with another number. So with the given number, what number we have to add with the given number to get this total sum, and that way just we have to express this. So given number is 0.6666 dot dot dot, and it is the unknown part. So how we have to find this part? Just you subtract given number from this total sum. Just you see, I am showing here. Just you see this one. This one first of all you write down 6.6666 dot dot dot. Then 6666. It is the given number minus. Then 0 0 0 0. 6 minus 0 equal to 6. That means full stop. That means what? This one is a point. Achha. So now 6 is the unknown part. So we need to add 6 with the given number to get this. So now this given number is denoted by x. This given number is denoted by x. So this given number is replaced by x. Now you shift x to left side. Then 10x minus x equal to 6. 10x minus x equal to 9x. 9 you shift to right side because 9 into x, that means these two are the factor of 6. According to this statement, 9 and x, these two are the factor of 6. So factors, we can say that factors are divisor, but all the divisor may not be factors. So when you shift this factor to right side, then this factor will divide right side value. So 6 by 9, that you will get 2 by 3, x value 2 by 3, which is the p by q form. And this way we have to solve rest of the problem which are given in question number 3. That all the problems are non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion, and process already shown. This way we have to solve the problem. That's all.